Truth or family? How you doing? I'm doing great today. Great. I named the video Real Recognizes Real. This is something that I often say in the comments to people, and I've seen a few other people use it too. But it's true. Real recognizes real. I mean, even just like, I'll give you a brief little parts of how my life turned out. Yeah. Okay, I was a 15, 16-year-old kid, little rock and roller kid. Long hair, played guitar, just the typical, played in a band, leather jacket, jeans. I got a job working for the carnival, right? I was running the games. I was, calling people in. That was part of the job, was you had to talk to people, right? So that's how I helped to, that helped me to develop my character that I have today. You know what I mean? Like, it gave me the courage to be able to, talk to strangers, right? And my son too. See, I used to bring him, he'd tell me a good joke, I'd bring him into the 7-Eleven and stop everybody in line, stop 7, 8 people in line, and have my kid tell all of them that joke. Just to get, because the idea, get past that stage fright, get past that fear of talking to people or whatever, or fear what people are going to think, So anyways, this is the point of real recognizing real. This is just a different form of it, and plenty of people will agree with me. I smoke marijuana. All my life. I could go anywhere, and I will find somebody that smokes marijuana by looking at them. Be at the bar and be like, that's my guy right there. Right? So I'm working at the carnival, and it's like, I had just started smoking marijuana, maybe a year or two before, but I wasn't I wasn't, I turned into a dealer, but that's a whole other story. That's a whole long 15-year span story. But before that happened, we running the game, somebody would come up and I'm like, hey, you want to play my game? Fucking 5 frogs for $1 and you get the frog in the damn lily pad, and the guy's like, yeah, I want to play, give me 5 frogs, and he goes, but dude, can you get me some weed? I'm like, what do I got a stamp on my forehead like the other day? It just says I'm the guy that has the marijuana, but obviously I've looked in the mirror, you know what I mean? I know I fit the profile. But real recognizes real. So here's a few people that I believe are real. You can disagree with me if you want, but I believe they're real. Flat Earth, Vancouver, BC. Dan Pratt, Antarctic Warrior. Lori Gale, Jazzman. Aquarius, Colorado. Flatwater, Flat Earth. Thomas Scott News. Robert Bassano. Flat Earth Hub. BS Detector. There's plenty more, but those are the first ones that come to mind for me. Real recognizes real. You can tell when somebody's talking about a real plan that wants to do something to get the word out. I'm really starting to lean towards changing. Me and Flat Earth Vancouver, BC, have been discussing. Look, man, sometimes it's like, what am I not explaining it right? Or it's like this Flat Earth thing, it's like you're either going to accept it almost immediately or you're going to reject it. And so many people just like reject it. And it's like, am I not explaining it right? Are they not explaining it right? The videos that I point people to and stuff. And it's like, that's not really what it is, But I know that those 2 words, flat earth, there's a stigma, people think about falling off the edge immediately. Flat earth, they just picture a boat falling off the edge. I mean, I think all of us, and it is kind of funny how pictures, I think all of us, when we first hear flat earth, that's the first thing you think. You get this mental picture in your head of a ship falling off the edge. Why is that? So I had a thought today, and I asked a few guys I work with. I said, hey, none of us really remember the first day of school, right? But I do remember at some point within my academic career, I was told that silly ancients believed the world was flat. That was part of the curriculum. At some point in the early years of school, somewhere written down in a book, in a teacher's curriculum, it said, silly people, basically, used to think the world was flat. Can you believe that? So, I mean, it really is programming from a fucking young age, right? So when people hear flat earth, that's the first thing you think. That's the first thing I thought. I wouldn't look into these videos for fucking nothing, man, for a long time. And finally, I was bored. I'd already looked into everything. I'd already read and looked into every video. So I was like, let me check it out. Let me just, and whatever. That's same story as a lot of people. Just, But, like I said, so now you look into the flat earth, there's so much nonsense. So maybe we should just change the name to things that we know for sure. We know it's flat. We know it's not round. Why don't we just call it the stolen earth? Or the earth lie. That's Flat Earth Vancouver, BC's idea. That was his idea. I think I may have even said something in a video the other day and I didn't give him any credit for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's his, what he came up with was the earth lie. And I like it, It's like, people say the globe lie. But still, it's like, we need to just get this word out. I mean, like, look, I do everything I can. Like I said, you guys know what I do. I own a stamp. you know I own a stamp or two. And I fucking stamp everything that comes my way. Went to the store the other day and saw one of my bills in a tip jar. So, there's that. And it gets people thinking, So yeah, those two words, it's almost like you're stuck with them in a way. Flat earth, it's such a turn-off, you know what I mean? It really, really is. Like, non-globe earth. I don't know. Help us out with some ideas, some names. Also, help me out with some real people. I know I missed about fucking 20, 30 people. So, that was by no means the only real people in there. But, if there's got to be a list of real people, I'm sure there's a list of fake people, I don't know. Why do I even make these videos? I make these videos because I care about you. That's why. It's gotta be. Why else? Am I doing it just for myself? No. I mean, I care about you guys. And I like a lot of you guys too. Like, man, I wish some of you lived right down the street so we could hang out, like. But anyways, I'll fucking make another video soon. Peace.